Blackpink is embraced for its catchy, shallow tunes. Every music video has stylish and swag feelings that complement their style. Some music videos and activities include cultural appropriation. K-pop strives to be cross-cultural, but also recognizes cultural exploitation. It involves styles, choreography, or motions that are considered inappropriate. The following is a list of cultural appropriations made by Blackpink. Number 1. Blackpink's cultural appropriation to Indian cultures. Some Blackpink members disrespected Indian culture and religion in improper ways. Before performing in music videos or other promotional activities, their staff must be informed of and trained in the use of certain religious dances, garb, and symbols. Here are several instances of Indian traditions being highlighted by Blackpink. Lisa's disrespect to Hinduism in How You Like That. Because Lisa was seated on a throne with Lord Ganesha and a statue of him next to her in the music video for How You Like That, it was claimed that she was disrespecting Hinduism. Hinduism places a lot of importance on the historical and spiritual figure of Lord Ganesha. Blackpink, an all-female K-pop group, had a brief flash of the image of the Hindu god Ganesha on screen in their music videos. As a band member strutted and rapped on a golden throne, the elephant-headed god was displayed on the ground next to a sparkling Aladdin lamp. A quick look of Ganesha in the music video for How You Like That was all it took for perceptive K-pop fans, many of whom were from India, to blast Blackpink with accusations of cultural appropriation, exploiting the holy artifact as a prop, and defiling it by setting it down. They insisted that the picture be taken down. As the storm got worse, Ganesha suddenly disappeared from the YouTube video and fans cheered. The deity's usage had been an unintentional error. Blackpink's management said in a statement, admitting that it had been deleted. The speedy re-editing of the Blackpink video demonstrated how K-pop fans, who have a strong desire to create myths around their favorite bands, utilize the internet to spread their messages, get in touch with the performers practically immediately, and achieve quick results. It wasn't the first time Indian and Southeast Asian cultures have been mistreated by K-pop. A fan from Delhi remarked on Twitter, "No hate to the artists, but our Hindu religion and gods are a toy and prop and aesthetic for pop culture music videos to use." The largest cultural export from South Korea is K-pop, which is powered by highly choreographed musical shows. According to a white paper released by the Korea Creative Content Agency in March, the nation's music business made more than $5 billion in income in 2018, with K-pop accounting for the majority of that total. Blackpink's management company, YG Entertainment, earned $220 million in 2019. Jennie's disrespect for India in Kill This Love by wearing bindi and maung tika. Blackpink's Jennie will make her highly awaited acting debut in a supporting role through HBO's original series The Idol, according to the first teaser that was published on July 18. However, in addition to remarks expressing pleasure at Jennie's debut acting role, controversy has also started. Particularly, Jennie had the cornrow haircut in a moment from the trailer when she was seen dancing. Due to the fact that braided hairstyles, especially cornrows, are a component of African culture and should not be worn by non-black celebrities for the express goal of seeming cool, Jennie came under fire from both black and mainstream K-pop fans worldwide. The criticism of K-pop stars for copying African culture through their hairstyles is not new. Before, Blackpink's Lisa faced backlash for using box braid extensions in the dance performance video for money, and she was forced to issue an apology. Many people are upset with Jennie for sporting cornrows and asking for criticism from the female role model. While supporters of Jennie defend her, arguing that she meant no offense, critics contend that since Jennie is a native English speaker and is familiar with Western society, she must be aware of the problem of cultural appropriation and could have avoided making this error. During the promotion for Kill This Time, Rose and Jennie performed a disrespectful Indian dance. Rose and Jennie performed a Bharatanatyam dance, making fun of Indian culture. Since this dance is a traditional Indian dance, it was deemed unacceptable to playfully recreate the steps as they did in episode 7 of the Blackpink Diaries. Number 2. Blackpink's cultural appropriation to Native American cultures. Jisoo, Jennie, Rose, and Lisa of Blackpink even imitated Native American cries and dances in the Boom Baya music video. In certain societies, it's also referred to as cultural appropriation. Lisa's Braids is cultural appropriation to Black culture in her solo debut song Money. The Blackpink member is wearing what appear to be box braids in the performance poster, which was unveiled on September 19. Many people view the haircut, which is regarded to be an essential component of Black culture and identity, as cultural appropriation. Although braiding has long been an integral component of many Asian civilizations, this specific braiding form is typically seen as having its roots in Black culture. According to reports, the artist's followers are dissatisfied with the hairdo, especially those with African heritage. In K-pop societies and beyond, the conflict between cultural appropriation and appreciation has a long history. According to Wikipedia, cultural appropriation means the unacknowledged or inappropriate adoption of an element or elements of one culture or identity by members of another culture or identity. Some of Lisa's followers feel that because the K-pop singer is not Black, she has no right to wear such a haircut without referencing it. On the opposing side of the argument, a few supporters are defending the hairstyle decision. They argue that Lisa's braids are a reflection of Thailand's history and cannot be condemned as cultural appropriation because she is Thai. The braids have been referred to by some admirers as phom pia, which is Vietnamese for hair braided. Ironically, according to some social media users, Jamaicans are credited for introducing the phom pia to Thailand in the 18th century, which once again reduces everything to Black culture. Moreover, a supporter said Asian people are not Black, so should not do any Black hairstyle. When a Black person is seen with colored braided styles, she is seen as a ghetto Black woman, but when white or K-pop idol is seen with colored braided styles, they look pretty. It is not cool that white people or Korean people do Black hairstyles, cause it is not their culture. Only Blackpink's Lisa that give response to cultural appropriation scandals. Lisa is the first and only member of Blackpink to offer an apology in connection with the group's controversy over cultural appropriation. Sadly, numerous concerns about cultural appropriation that included Blackpink members have not received a comprehensive public response. Lisa expressed her regret to anyone who was harmed by the cultural appropriation after listening to her admirers. She said she didn't mean any harm and thought the hairdo was cool. She is aware of this and wants to prevent a repeat of it in the future. The fan informed Lisa at a fan event that many BLINKs were concerned about her hairdo and what they saw to be cultural infringement. The fan was able to communicate with Lisa through video call during the event. The fan quickly shared Lisa's apology to YouTube after she apologized. In the video, Lisa says in English, "I didn't know. I didn't have bad intentions. I thought the hairstyle was very cool." She continued to apologize for her actions, saying, "I feel bad. I'm very sorry. I'll be very, 조심하. Careful from now on. 조심하 is the Korean word for be careful. Number 4. Muslim K-pop fans angry on Blackpink's Ice Cream's lyrics. Play the role like Moses, peace be upon him, keep it fresh like roses, says one of Lisa's song lyrics. The most significant prophet in Judaism, as well as in Christianity, Islam, the Baha'i faith, and several other Abrahamic religions, is Moses, also referred to as Moshe Rabbeinu. Prophet Moses is depicted in the lyrics in a strange way, which is unsettling to the faith. Many Muslim fans, mostly from Indonesia, angered other Muslims by claiming that they weren't offended despite though it was a practice of their faith. In reaction to this, some Muslims stated, "What the fuck? Do you guys love your idols more than your religion? This isn't the first time that YG is doing this, and you guys are still on their side. I hate how so many of you are quiet now because it is our religion. This isn't cultural appropriation, this is depreciation. If it was again Black cultural appropriation, you guys would be angry." Becca Boom, one of the song's lyricists, responded to everyone in her story by posting a story, but the fans are still upset and want YG to apologize. All of that is related to the cultural appropriation that occurred with Blackpink. Which one do you consider to be the most suitable? Share your thoughts by posting them below.